Yo, what's good out there, everybody? It's your boy CJ, GTK in the building, getting to know. We sitting here with my dude today, Mike Willis, man. What's up to the folks, Willis?
Good, y'all.
Hey, yo, we here today to talk about a new project that he just dropped entitled The Understanding. We're going to get into his head a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and just see kind of where the origins of the album came from. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all stay tuned. We coming right back at you, you know what I'm saying, with some dope info, all right? So Mike, tell me a little bit about yourself. I mean, as far as, you know what I'm saying, how'd you get your start in music?
Well, honestly, like I just developed a love for me. I developed my father's musical taste.
Mm-hmm.
So, from, growing up in the church, always being in the choir and stuff like that, I just kind of developed my ear for music,
Okay.
So with that, when I first moved here, like a lot of the people that I was, becoming friends with were into like hip hop, and they started showing me how to write rhymes,
Mm-hmm.
So it just grew from there, and I continued just writing, and then once I left high school and all that, I decided to take it a little more serious, and I just started recording, and I just went putting feet to the pavement.
So you've been at it for a minute then?
Yeah.
How long you been in it for? I mean, how much would you guess right up to this point?
About 10 years.
Okay. I know just like myself and plenty of other people out there tell you it's always a love-hate relationship, so sometimes you'll be off for a while and come back, but you know what I'm saying, that's really a really significant mark, because that's the mark where a lot of people don't understand that your average artist really starts getting taken seriously. So a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, when you moved here, where you from originally?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas, so it's right down the road. That's what's up. Alright. And so this new project you got coming out is called The Understanding, right? Tell me a little bit about the inspiration for the album.
Well, I got to a point where I was really kind of frustrated where I was, and as far as like what I wanted to do musically. I was happy with my music, but I just wasn't happy with my standing and where I was. So I started, doing these records, and I let people hear them, and they were just drawn to the material so much, and they was like moved by some of the stuff, and I was like, they were basically encouraging me, like, you can't stop, like keep going, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do it for yourself, do it for niggas like us, you know what I'm saying? So
I heard that.
what I wanted to do was I wanted to set up a foundation for the next phase in my career. So that's where you get the concept of understanding, because to stand on somebody standing on you. So, that's where you get the concept of the understanding.
Alright, so I mean, just in being around you lately, you know what I'm saying, getting to know you myself, you know what I'm saying, for those of you who don't know, Mike Willis is the newest member of GRIP Records, so, we taking him into the family, and you know what I'm saying, it's not us taking him in, he fits in, you know what I'm saying, just with everything we do. But just in getting to know you myself, you know what I'm saying, a little bit lately, I see that you're a very detail-oriented, a very goal-oriented person, you know what I mean? That's a special kind of person to me, because you can take the building blocks of what you're trying to do and try to accomplish each task one by one. So tell me about, just your previous year, where did you start out, you know what I'm saying, as far as what goals did you set for this year, and then what would you say that you're comfortable with where you at, with it being towards the end of the year?
Well, this past year, I really got to the point where I was just like, I was in conversation with one of my contemporaries, you know what I'm saying, somebody I collab with, and they were just telling me, like, man, we need to just flood the scene, you know what I'm saying, and just put out music all the time. And a lot of people say that, we've had those conversations before.
Right.
I took it serious this year, you know what I'm saying, so this year I just set it in my mind, I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna do this, it's gotta be will, you know what I'm saying, and it's gotta be something that I force myself to do. Even though I want to do it, I have to force myself. There's times when you're not gonna want to do it.
Right.
So I said I'm gonna put out a song every week, not just once a month or whatever, every week. So since January, I've just been going strong. Drop Willis Wednesdays every week, and people been responding. People, you know, really appreciate the music, and I took some of the songs that I had before, and then some of the songs that came out of that process, and you know, just came up with the understanding.
That's what's up. I'm one of those people as well. I mean, I became accustomed to that over the last few weeks. Like every time I get up on Wednesday, I'm like, you know, I gotta go check to see what song he can put out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see my Willis Wednesday. So, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So, I mean, that's a pretty big task to accomplish. To be able to put out that much music over the course of a year. So I mean, you know, and obviously, you know, so you got the album out by the end of the year. I know that was one of the things you were trying to accomplish. So I mean, looking forward to 2014. I mean, what's kind of on the plate? What you got planned coming up for the course of next year?
Well, I want, and I'm aiming for 2 projects next year. Trying to get something going by the summertime, set up some touring, and just really getting it going. With getting the radio play, the videos, and just setting up building a nice little culture and just building my brand.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey man, so if y'all don't know, if y'all ain't checked it out by now, The Understanding is out. We gonna post the link right down here at the bottom. Also, it'll be down in the description. You can go check it out, download it. It's a free download. I think it's what, like 18 tracks?
18 tracks.
18 tracks, man. All of them fire. It's got a little something for everybody on there. I mean, I found myself actually a few of the tracks, you know what I'm saying? I found myself going back to my high school days talking about slabs and all of that. You know, and Texas really started coming out, you know what I'm saying? A couple of them tracks, I liked it though. That was pretty dope. What would you say, honestly, your favorite track on the whole album would be? If you had to tell the people out there watching right now, if you can't go listen to the whole album, at least go listen to this one song, which one would it be?
Jesus Was the MC.
Jesus Was the MC.
Because that song had been, I had the idea for the song years ago. Just because I just, you know, in reading, you know, Bible text and stuff like that, you just kind of, you know, sound like some niggas. You know, sound like some.
And I've listened to the track myself, and the way he does it is amazing. That's definitely a good pick to go listen to. I actually got to see him perform it live the other night, and it was such an intimate, you know what I'm saying, setting. But the way he kind of put the passion and emotion into it, it was a dope track. So I like that one. You know what I'm saying? You really gonna have to go listen and open your ears up to get where he's coming from. But you know, it's pretty nasty. So hey man, we appreciate you stopping through with us. You know what I'm saying? This is Getting to Know with my man Mr. Willis. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out. Was it Mr. Willis 405?
Nah, it's I am Mr. Willis.com. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Willis at Mr. Willis 405. Just holla at me.
All right, we're gonna put all that down in the bottom, so y'all make sure y'all check it out. This is your boy CJ, GTK in the building, Getting to Know with Mike Willis, man. Say peace to the folks, man.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Holla at me.
That's what's up, y'all.